Hello? Okay, there. I always love it when, that happens. I'm just, yeah, I'm still just getting to everything. You know what I mean? I don't know. One second. You know what? I'm actually just gonna load this while I'm trying to navigate my way through all this hassle. Wait, do I'm on that account? What? Alright. Wait, where's the go live thing? I have not been on here in such a long time. Could have sworn there was some sort of way to yeah, that I don't think that's supposed to happen, right? Oh, is it in here? Yes. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of in the end game and oh wait, that shouldn't do that. The audio bit rate. What the fuck? Hello? Can you hear me? Wait. Hello? Yeah, I'm kind of in the end game and oh yeah. Okay, you can hear me. The live control room is just bullshitting me at this point. Oh, it might be really loud. Right? They might drop it a tiny bit. I'll just turn the volume down in settings. Alright. Yeah, I think my volume was also a bit too high. So, yeah, I don't know if it's just my computer because the computer I have is okay. It's not terrible, but it's not great either. That is a bit laggy when I move around like this. We should be good now. Alright. So you've probably noticed that I have not uploaded on here in months. And basically the same thing goes with all of my channels, even that one long form one I was doing. And really it comes down to the fact that I'm in a very busy time in my life currently. So content creation is just extraordinarily hard. I also talked about this on my other channel more, but my entire computer got corrupted, so the entire thing blue screened, and I had to get completely new hard drive. And yeah, because of that, I lost a ton of progress on my single player worlds in Minecraft. That's the main thing that hit hard. Desert Survival is definitely the biggest. Was the one that got nuked the biggest out of all of that. But the reality is, I don't think I'm going to continue it. I think if, like, I mean, I don't even have Minecraft installed at this current moment because I've noticed that I've actually been utilizing time better without it on my computer. But, like, if I do, which I probably will reinstall it at some point. Really the only content I'll be uploading is Otcraft content, I think. What the hell's happening here? Oh, wait, I see. Yeah, those things are usually not very good to have. I usually just put those, like, little change things in areas that I'm still developing. But yeah, they cause traffic jams. It is ironic, though, because I'm pretty sure the reason why the entire thing blue screened in the first place was because I tried opening the Distant Horizons mod on the Desert Survival world, and then it just couldn't. And then the Superflat completely destroyed the engine, and Superflat terrain completely destroyed the engine and destroyed the hard drive. Or it could have just been something more boring, like I downloaded a virus on my computer, but whatever. I don't want anything boring. So yeah, we've came to like a point where like basically everything is well, basically they're kind of maxed out. And like traffic jams are gonna happen. Dead people in buildings having their bodies rot and stink up the entire city, that's gonna happen. Like, we are in the ultra late game. This is actually my first world, which is kind of funny. Yes, this is medium density, so we have some more. We do have a lot of office demand, it looks like. We already. The thing is that I am purposely keeping it low to get cheaper goods, but. Eh? Oh yeah, it's decreasing a tiny bit. So if you're wondering kind of my playstyle with this, as you can see, commercial and office are I have more taxes on than industrial and residential. I mean, there's like a lot of things that like once you get into like the mid game and it's not as important. There's like a lot of different combination of that sort of stuff you can do. This is just my personal preference. Just as you know, the world's best socialist right here. World's best communist. No, that's chaos, sorry. Oh yeah, update on chaos. I think, you know, if you've seen my Discord, you probably know this already, although just like 1 week ago, well, no, more like 2 weeks ago, he passed away. Which is very unfortunate. Because, you know, we've had him since I was like 10, I think, 11. And I know he has kind of became a mascot for my channel, so it is very unfortunate that he passed. But he was very old. He was almost 12, so I mean, it made sense. Oh, I thought this said Scandic Boom for a second. I was about to say, like, I was about to say, what? All right. So I almost have $300 million. Why am I tempted to go for the integer limit? Just break the game in any way possible. Although in reality, that's kind of what I do in my free time oftentimes, and I find ways to break it, and I just make videos about them. Then they get like a couple hundred views, couple thousand max. Oh, you can do this? Interesting. How many is that? So I have 20 left. Oh, so like gonna be a tiny bit of area I can't get. All right, right? Yeah. Whoa! That cost like 200 million. I just realized that. Oh, that scared the life out of me. I think for the rest, yo, 600K just for two. What? You know what? For the rest, I'm just gonna kind of make a bit more of a buffer zone, like this. We're at 83 mil. Oh god, how expensive is this? 25 million for tile upkeep. Nice. Okay, so in all honesty, like I'll just be plainly honest here. I kind of just abandoned industry for the most part, and now I'm just like mainly focusing on industrial. So we're basically becoming China 2.0. I mean, look at our population. Like we're almost at 500,000. Okay, so I need to do a lot of renovations with this highway system. You know what? I'll pause. Now I'm pretty sure that the oh, that's the electrical one. Yeah, these outside connections should reset, I think. Oh, that's a train track. I think it's fine though. Like I said, we're in the ultra late game. We don't need to worry about money that much. And even though trains are more efficient than like truck, still, I mean, the king of cheapness is naval. You know, our boats. Granted, there's only a limited amount of outside connections you can get. Wait, actually, is there? I I actually don't know. I'm also probably going to bury these power lines underground, I think. Okay, wait. Oh, I think this was. Wait, was this temporary? I think this part was temporary. The intersection, I think, wasn't. I could just be an idiot. Well, oh, I already know the answer. I am an idiot, but I could just be an extraordinary idiot. Okay, this is. Wait, where's this? Oh, that leads there. Okay.
cover you head to toe if that's what you like. Even got your dang old denim leg garters for the boys who love that denim real good. You ever wear a denim vest? I'll tell you, girl, you will have them swarming.
Some more of his AI ads.
Denny's denims. I'll set you up. Don't ask for Denny.
You know, I really wish they had more than like just like 8 of these that they put on repeat because I feel like that would be like really funny, you know, like if there were like hundreds of them and then each time those ads go, you know, by, you hear a different one each time. I mean, I bet, you know, that'll probably drain the water resources of the entire world, but to be honest, I don't give a shit. Let the children in Africa die. I need my brain rot ads. Someone's gonna clip that out of context, aren't they? I was just imagining like imagine if like someday I become like famous and whatever, and then they like all of a sudden 2 years later, like that clip just resurfaces when all the children die in Africa. Like what should it take a shit? No, not really. But I think YouTube might. Imagine if I get a strike just from all these jokes on the stream. Bruh. It's probably gonna be some bullshit like promoting terrorism. Imagine if they get struck right now. Or like harassment or discrimination. That's probably more likely. But I guess with the, you know, the terrorism one, you can make the argument that promotes neo-Nazism. No, it doesn't. They'll probably spin it somewhere or another. Bro, I hate that mail thing so much because it's just like, you know, it pops up and then just when like you see it and you go there, it just disappears. Such a troll. Oh, I thought something like actually important happened. Of course not. This highway was named after a bitch. Needs to die. Bro, I swear I'm going insane. Okay, gone. No more, no more. The incels can relax. There's no. I'm not saying that word. No, I'm not. This goes. Wait. I could make a four-way, I think. Right? I'm not saying anything. Not saying anything. Buy outside connections. Who gives a shit about outside connections? Look at North Korea. So prosperous. No, Juche, self-reliance. You know? They're so self-reliant that nobody knows what's going on in there. You know, in that department, I think Turkmenistan is a close second. Maybe Eritrea is a close third, but those commies really have it. You know, they've really outdone the rest, haven't they? Where's like the intersections? These intersections are like so, or predetermined intersections are like so buggy. But I'm gonna try to see if we can actually make one work. Is that it? Oh wait, that's the train track. Yeah, no, we don't need trains. This is America. We don't like trains in America. It's cars and diesel. Well, no, not even diesel, just oil. That we've rightfully bombed from Iran. Bro, I'm getting so screwed once the stream finishes. Bro, the YouTube gods are not gonna like it. Not gonna like this. Whatever, I'm not even monetized in the first place. So I'm keeping the electric network as is for now, and I think I'll just put segments underground as I go because it can be useful as like bed sparks to like attach other power sources from. I kind of have something going on like that going on kind of on this back end of this island. You can see kind of like here, kind of goes along the edge of it. Three-level roundabout interchange. What the f? How the fuck does this work? I've never seen anything like that in my life. It would. Okay, I see it. Right? Okay, so it's 3 on each side, it looks like. Right? Yeah. Wait, how big is it on each end? Okay. Bro, we need more capacity than just, 2 highways, because that's lame. 2. Lame. I don't know, I'm bored and losing my mind. Is this game so ass? No, it's not. I'm just losing my mind. I take Cloverleaf a lot, at least in the States. Let's try this.
Are you setting a good example for your followers? Are you on a journey to find freshness? Are you tired of shopping at the dingy stores? Sure you are. That's why you go to Common Groceries, the ultimate destination for the discerning shopper.
Why, hello, Janet.
Hi, Stanley.
Water.
Isn't this a lovely place to shop?
It sure is. Common Groceries. For twice the
This is definitely
twice as nice.
the best use for it, isn't it?
For the best in
Okay.
clothing, Cochache Trades. We have all the finest silk,
I think it would probably be easier to
whatever you desire.
try something like that
We
on.
will lay out on our table and show you
Right?
everything. Then we measure you to your tip, and you will love the thread we spoke for you. A Chache Threads.
Can I fit an extra lane?
Had better.
Oh, God. Sorry. Yes, I can. I think. Yes. Okay, so this can turn to 4 on each side. Actually, you know what? Maybe this as 2. Yeah, I think it's probably a better idea just to like custom modify this. Oh, this tool is just gonna be bastard. Lovely. In that case, then I'll just do that. And it's gonna be bastard again. What logic is this? I hate my life. No, I don't actually. I just hate this AI snapping system. It's actually the end of me. Like, why can it not just merge smoothly? You know? Why does it have to be like this X shape? Okay. That I read as something different at first. I read it as a certain mustache man from Germany. Bro, I need to grow up. I don't even know how I like read it as that. So the top highway might be a bit more difficult just because it's above ground, although it should be the same idea, I think. Some more wait, what do I do in Oh, and that's not even the right amount of lanes. Wait, what do I do in a situation like this? It's gonna be near impossible to get these equal. Maybe like first this, two there, no, three there. Yeah, that works. I'm gonna do this side, and I think I'm then gonna connect them both. Then we do the other thing on this side. The two goes here. Three going straight goes here. No, it doesn't. First. Oh, I saw it. Nope, it's an invalid shape apparently. Or are you telling me that's invalid? Oh, that must have been like pixel perfect right there. Okay, so now we can connect to the threes together underneath here. Bro, how's that overlapping? Yeah, as I said, I don't think that'll work. think I'm gonna nudge that exit a tiny bit so that we can get this length. No, not like that. So that we can get this lane. Come on. Through. Nope. Nope, that's not right. That connects. Okay, so we got that, and now we can just get you like that. Alright, so the bottom section is done. Now we just need to do the top section. Which is probably going to be harder. I think this time I'll start with the center. Might be a really stupid idea, but... It's 10. Okay, so we need, like, these prongs off, I think. Nope, that's London style. We don't like the Brits here. So, get on the right side, please. Sorry, not sorry to if one of the 3 viewers watching is British. I'm sorry, but fish and chips isn't that good. I know, super offensive, am I right? And also 30 degrees Celsius. Pathetic. Oh yeah, dude. So, in the state of Virginia, that heat wave was nasty as fuck. Like, I heard that it got up to 49 Celsius or 120 Fahrenheit. Or it feels like got that up. And the actual temperature got up to the mid hundreds. Talk about the one like around America Day, let's say. Around July 4th. The one where like both Europe and America got hit with it. Hit with it at the exact same time, you know? Alright. I think we need to do it. I think it needs a bit more love than just that. I guess first, let's just see if we can run it through with just that. And if we can't, we might need to widen it a bit. Wait, one of these snapping things snaps to existing geometry? Nope. Okay, that doesn't either. Turn off all snapping. This actually might be useful in this situation. Why is it? Wait, why is 2 okay but 3 not? Huh? Did I just get, like... I think something weird might have happened, like... No? Bro, what is this? Oh, wait. Like,
Sheep and random.
Oh, we love
sheep and random.
sheep and random flea market. We
I love
got
my sheep and random.
kids, and we'll stay.
What sheep is it?
Random.
Oh, sure, I've been here before. Matter of fact, I was here last Tuesday.
Okay.
Sheep and random.
Toasted fine if you flip the bread.
Sheep and random. What is that thing? What is that thing? What is that thing?
That is
Oh
a
my God.
frog nut extraction.
Sheep and random. You never know what you're gonna get, and you never will unless you come find out.
Alright. What if we do, like, a bridge? This is, like, so overkill, but... No, that doesn't work. Okay, actually, I might do something really weird. Basically, I go underground with the main section, and the other one goes above ground. Okay, so this goes like that. Bring you back up. Like that. And then I can do the other thing the other way around. Or the other one, the other way around. Love English. Well, no, that's... The only reason why I can't speak is because I have dyslexia. It's not English's fault for once. You connect that there. Bring you down. There. Bring you up. Oh, wait. Turn on snapping again, please. I need it now. Dude, this is such a pain. Like, actually. Okay, that's done. Thing though is that if we want a big city, we need good infrastructure, road infrastructure. So, you know, something that I wanted to do in the next city is to put all the highways underground. But as I was building the city, I've realized that highways actually don't take up as much space as I thought they did at first. Okay, is this done? I think so. Oh, they just need to be connected back together. That's simple. Looks like we've got a bunch of workers today. You know, it is funny though, because like, there was, oh wait, that's not a highway at all. There was like one person, like I remember one fan I used to have who was like, basically saying like workers should be banned from the platform or something like that. And then I was just like thinking in my head like, what the fuck? I mean, like, it's okay if you don't talk. Like, what? It's like those like those Twitch streamers who beg for like, or those female Twitch streamers who beg their simp audience for money constantly. Wait, wasn't there like a TikTok trend like that? It was like the NPC trend. So it's just like a giant money bag and nothing else. Could have sworn there was something like that on TikTok. But I mean, TikTok is just like a cesspool for degeneracy, so not very surprising, to be honest. To be honest, recently I've just quit TikTok entirely. It's just so negative, and really it's just a Chinese government trying to get all of us mad so that the US can just destroy itself. Like, that's the entire purpose of the app, basically. So, except for wanting to mess around with the Chinese spies a bit, I tend to stay away. Don't ask me how I mess around with them, though. Don't. Only they shall know. It is interesting though, because like, I know with like when the TikTok ban was being proposed, I was actually for it, to be honest. I was like, yeah, ban that thing. So many people were freaking out like, oh, the Chinese are gonna spawn us. Oh my god, it's so awful. And you know, it's like coming from a third world country. Well, I don't, is Russia a third world country? Well, I was born here, my parents were from there, but like, having, you know, parents which came from there, it's like, what the fuck? Bro, that's terrifying. like, to me at least. Like, no, I don't want your communist ass watching me. I mean, I imagine that, like, now most of Chinese censorship is, like, AI based. But, I mean, still, that's terrifying. Imagine how much, like, how much was invested in those AIs to monitor everyone. Oh god, I can't even think about that. Oh, Tiny's going crazy. Yeah, what the fuck is a kilometer? Why am I forced to use them? No, I'm kidding. It is interesting because like going like from being able to convert standard to metric and vice versa, it's kind of like a microcosm of learning a second language. Kind of the same idea. Now, since I'm going into the sciences, the hard sciences, I'm like really good at it. But the reality is that most people aren't. Maybe except for the drug dealers and their grams versus kilograms versus pounds and ounces or whatever. I don't know. So those are connected now. These out. Establish an outside connection there. Do you know how to pump water to outside connections? Because I know that's like a thing, but I just don't know how that works. My guess is that you need like a regular road to have an outside connection for water to be pumped, but that's just a guess of mine. You know, the AI data centers over might probably need a lot. Although to be honest, my city probably also needs a lot to keep on running those god awful ads. Is this 4 or 5? That's 5. You know, there in the DC area, there are highways which have more than 5 lanes. Like I think the per side. I think like the most I've seen is 7. Like 7 on each side, so 14 lanes. I mean, I guess you can do that by like splitting it, but yeah. And then it's funny because like in the college town I'm in, like none of the highways have more than like 2 lanes. Should we try a different one? So I only read the first part of this, and I only read a low capacity rural dumbbell part. And I'm like, what? What does that even mean? Cloverleaf was probably the easiest to manipulate, so I'll probably just do that. Wait, did that not rotate? Oh, okay, that the answer is obvious, but oh,
Welcome to Go Nuts Donuts, the best donuts in town. We've got crepes and crawlers and creepy, crazy, crunchy critters. It's a full-on horror show at Go Nuts Donuts. Bet you won't last 5 minutes.
come on.
Hey, buddy, those sure are nice shoes.
Thanks, they're Wofford's.
Oh, that's some fine stitching. Take them off, let me see.
Well, all right.
Beautiful leather.
Soft and strong.
They fit like a...
So I think I'm gonna do the top first.
Thanks, buddy.
Hey,
I think.
where are you going with my shoes?
Huh, Wofford's. They sure are.
So I don't run into like
nice
problems with spacing. Well, I can always just do what I did in the other the other place where I just put the top underground. Which is probably what I'm gonna do now. Because that seemed to work out well. Confusing? Maybe, but thankfully we don't have to deal with human stupidity in this game. Right? Right? Well, we have to deal with AI stupidity, sorry. Which is probably like, which I'd probably say is like a million times worse. Okay, so that's the straight line. All right, I think I'm just gonna do the straight lines first. I think that's probably gonna be a safe way to do this. Straighter than me, I guess. Oh, God, my brain is melting. I don't know. This game still melts my brain. I don't know why. Well, I think streaming kind of does as well. Wait, that's the wrong direction. That's the wrong direction completely. Okay, turn these to twos at the ends. What? What ad's gonna come next? Donuts, donuts. The sheep and random. Is that just me? Oh, it's no ad. That's wonderful. That's a nice change for once, you know? Yeah, I swear that cannot just be me. Like, and that like when I hear like that cheap and random, I it sounds like sheep and random. I mean, the sound effects of that ad are annoying as hell as well. I wonder how many people quit the game just because of that ad. They want the water. The water usage was too much for them. They wanted to save the planet. Imagine if like an AI strikes this stream just because it made too many jokes about it. Well, that's not gonna happen, but imagine if that actually becomes a thing. You can hurt the AI's feel. Oh my god. I just like move to Antarctica if that happens and just live my life in solitude. How I'm gonna eat, I have no fucking clue. Because we can't, because the only like areas with even a remote amount of food are on the coasts. And it will be easy enough for the government to see us there, so I guess I have to feast off of microbes? That sounds delicious. Some bacteria salad. With a side of amoebas. That's good, right? I think so, yeah. Combines to 5 on either side. That... Oh, interesting. So it goes like that. Alright. Back spike. Okay, so that's 2 intersections done. Yeah, let's resume. I think it's fine to do that. Huh? Should I go that way? Yeah, I think I will. I might trim the road a bit though. Yeah, that's good. I'm actually gonna split up the highway like this, just because why not? Mountains in reality are just barriers. Or at least I'm pretty sure it's like nothing but barriers. You can't really develop anything on them. It doesn't matter that much. There's so much wood there.
Welcome to Go Nuts Donuts, the best donuts in town. We've got grapes and crawlers and creamy, crazy, crunchy critters. It's a full-on horror show at Go Nuts Donuts. Bet you won't last 2 minutes. Are you setting a good example for your followers? Are you on a journey to find freshness? Are you tired of shopping at the dingy stores? Sure you are. That's why you go to Common Groceries, the ultimate destination for the discerning shopper.
Why, hello, Janet.
Hi, Stanley.
Isn't this a lovely place to shop?
It sure is. Common Groceries. For twice the price, it's
Okay.
twice as nice.
What is that purple? Oh, I think that those are just offices. All right, so that's kind of just a general road infrastructure, I think. We just got a few big highways. And now we can kind of like almost go backwards. Well, I don't know if even that's going backwards. Like start with the highway and then go down like smaller and smaller. You know, the boxes over here are pretty small. Or the grid. So what I could do is make the boxes giant here. I have to be careful though of I think where to put like some of the office buildings. Like I could probably tuck them on like the edges of the city. I think that should be enough of like the sort of arterial roads going over. I'm not gonna like bother between like differentiating between like 8 and 6 lane here at least. And we are kind of like in creative mode at this point, so it doesn't really matter that much. Just gonna put right here. You know what? And I would have put a 6 here, but whatever. So that middle section, I think that's good. hard to see the terrain here. Yeah, that looks pretty close to the, the shoreline. I guess I could, like, just finish the rest of these. Just pre-plan all of these. They get there. Wait, what's the clearance problem? What? Oh, it's the power line. Okay. Place them over here. I could grid these out, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, let's do that. I usually don't grid out, like, these big ones. Kind of just put them wherever, they're needed. And at least somewhat evenly space them out, but let's try something new since this area is much larger. And I just have so many, like, excess resources. What's the clearance problem? What? If I do that... Oh yeah, it was just an elevation thing. Okay, I mean, well, is that... I mean, that's the definition of clearance, isn't it? Well, it is. Well, I meant, like, it was something with the terrain was causing that clearance problem. Okay, those two are actually very close to each other. They actually... Oh, I think they can probably go different directions. Okay, then there's this side. Two, three. This can have one on the edge as well. Now it's time to crisscross all of these. So it's either going to be really fun or like not fun at all. Like, super tedious. Feel like. It's not really going to be an in-between. Get an outside connection. And go the other way for another outside connection. For simple. Wait, is that an outside connection? Yeah, it is. My God, we're making so many outside connections at the current moment. Oh, it's the mountain which is causing problems. Oh, you bastard. Slope's too steep. Shut up. Whatever, we got the outside connection, it doesn't matter. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, I lost control there. Huh? Oh, I think it was yeah, it was a slope problem. God, I love mountains so much.
Are you setting a good example for your followers? Are you on a journey to find freshness? Are you tired of shopping at the dingy
Coherence
stores?
problems.
Sure you are. That's why you go to Common Groceries, the ultimate destination for the discerning shopper.
Why, hello, Janet.
Hi, Stanley.
Isn't this a lovely place to shop?
It sure is.
Common Groceries. For twice the price, it's twice as nice.
Actually, I'm gonna do that. These two are pretty, they're pretty close to each other. Boom. 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 Hmm. Interesting. Guess we're going over to highway. I'm actually gonna go on the other side of these wires. That. Find that there. Go like this, I think. Connect there. Usually there's like only one place where it's like possible to connect these two. Goddamn terrain. Hate that thing so much. Oh, we did it. All right. And this ends there. Good old friend, water. It's just always in the way, isn't it? Yeah. That's definitely a very long outside connection, I'll just say. Very successful one. This probably go like this, and then just out. Okay, this network's just insane. Bruh. What if I literally only use large roads? Welcome to Stupid Designs with Boomerang. Favorite class. Today we're going to learn how to build cities with only large roads and highways. Probably the most American thing out there. Well, actually, it's more of a Soviet thing, but whatever. US, USSR, same thing. Bring it back up. I should just make all of these outside connections. Make it the infinite, and we should really call it something like stupid, like the Infinicity or something like that. Wait a moment. Does this just beat the system? Because my economy just gonna explode um, from all of these outside connections? Bro, if this is an exploit, it needs to be fixed ASAP. Wait. Did I just... Okay, no, I didn't. For a second, I thought I ended up connecting it to the wrong highway. Or I ended up connecting it to a highway, and I was like, oh god. Oh, wait. I think that's a problem we're running into. We're kind of... We need to bring these down quicker. Like that. Oh, even so, though, terrain is very hilly here. Definitely much more hilly than the barrier island.
Cheap and random.
Oh, we love the cheap and random flea market. We came here with the grandkids and we'll stay.
Cheap and random.
Oh, sure, I've been here before. Matter of fact, I was here last Tuesday.
Cheap and random.
Toaster works fine if you flip the bread.
Cheap and random. What is that thing? What is that thing? What is that thing?
That is
Oh
a
my God.
frog nut extraction.
Cheap and random. You never know what you're gonna get, and you never will unless you
Go underneath.
find out.
Oh, what the? Uh-oh. Okay, so now the question is starting to rise: how do we even organize a city like this? Giant blocks and nothing else. My answer: wing it. Just wing it. Don't think about it. Wing it. Where's the overlapping? Oh, is it an under ground cable? Oh yeah. All right. Well, I have to just go underneath that then, I guess. Oops. You know what I want to do? Just build all of this and then AFK overnight and see how much of it gets burned down. Or destroyed by a tornado. Forgot about that. they're still they're still going outside. Do the Oh, I see. So go do that. Export them. Export sewage. Yeah, but I'd like to export my sewage. How much shall I pay for it? How much will we pay for my sewage? Heard there's some magic minerals inside of our dumps and whatever hazardous chemicals we might have. Oh, what the hell is this? Rune Temple? Our glorious city will become supreme. Alright, sadly that won't be an external connection. Although in all fairness, we've already got like a trillion of them, so would would having a trillion in a first one make a difference? I don't think so. Oh, it would make a negligible difference. Guess it would technically make a difference, but yeah. Dude, this grid is so weird. Oh god. Should I just keep it as rows like that? That sounds like a recipe for just bottlenecking. Like nothing else, so no, I'm not gonna do that. I'll probably make the grids rectangular, I would think. Maybe, actually, I don't know. Yeah, some of them, I think some of the rows I'm not gonna bring over to highways. Yeah, what is this? I'm starting to regret my life choices. Oh. Yeah. Oops. Valid shape. What do you mean invalid shape? No shape's invalid. All shapes are equal. Blackout. Okay, what parts should be like excluded from the Infinity? Like we need places still for like electricity and that sort of stuff. And sewage. Can't forget about sewage.
Hey, buddy, those sure are nice shoes.
Thanks, they're Wofford's.
Oh, that's some fine stitching. Take them off, let me see.
Well, all right.
Beautiful leather.
Soft and strong.
They fit like a glove.
And they look great on you.
Thanks, buddy.
Hey, wait, where are you going with my shoes?
Huh, Wofford's. They sure are nice shoes.
Cheap and random.
Oh, we love the cheap and random flea market. We came here with the grandkids and we'll stay.
Cheap and random.
Oh, sure. I've been here before. Matter of fact, I was here last
Wait.
Tuesday.
Cheap and random.
Oh, there's no highway.
It works fine if you flip the bread.
Cheap and random. What is that thing? What is that thing? What is that thing?
That is
Oh
a
my God.
frog nut extraction.
Cheap and random. You never know what you're gonna get, and you never will unless you come find out.
This is the most cursed idea ever. The Infinity. Yeah, I'm gonna call it that. The Infinity. No, that's just straight my goal at this point. Try to create as much of an urban hell as possible just to get more people. The quality of life doesn't matter to me. I just want an urban hell. Right, wait. I wish there was like an infinity version of City Skylines too. I think that would be like really cool. For your own country even? I don't know. Maybe in a future update. Oh my god. This is already looking horrendous. Whatever, it's the point of the Infinity. I'm gonna put Moscow to shame. When it comes to the quality of urban hell. Can I dam up one of these rivers? Like near the mountains? You know, I already know that this is just going to cause an electricity blackout if I'm not careful, so. Alright, I think I'll end off just with this one section of the City Skylines back rooms. City Skylines 2 back rooms. Just to see how haunting it actually is. I want to see the happiness inside of this area. Beautiful. Just beautiful. I think it's fine that some of these are bigger than others. I don't think that's a big deal. Guess I'll do this side now. It's smaller, but I don't want to include it in the test. The infinite test. Alright. Wait a moment. Pick these up. Alright, you know what? I want to try low density housing first in this. I guess we can switch to high density one. Densening? Yep. High density housing once we're able to. It's hydroelectric. Do you mean elevation too low? Okay. Yeah, so hydroelectric doesn't look like it's gonna be very good. Oh wait, where's the water gonna come from? Oh, it's whatever. Sewage. I love sewage. Wait, can there be a bottleneck of water? Or is that only an electricity thing? I guess let's try. Let's try to artificially make a bottleneck of water. A water bottleneck. Rid all these. I guess I'll also place another solar power plant here. Oh, that's those buildings. You know, let's do this. Oh wait, that's actually probably a bad idea. Let's get all these equal. Guess let's do -3. Oh, did that just nuke? Oh, that nuked my taxes. Oh my god, just res. Bro. Imagine how much I pay out.
Hey, buddy, those sure are nice shoes.
Okay.
Thanks.
Let's not
Oh, that's some
do that.
fine stitching. Take 'em off. Let me see.
Well, all right.
Beautiful leather.
Soft and strong.
They fit like a glove.
And they look great on you.
Thanks, buddy.
Hey, wait. We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin.
Increasing areas of forest are being engulfed
Okay, let's
by
build.
flames. The thick smoke rising from the fire makes
don't
the
care that
air
there's a
dangerous
forest
to
fire.
breathe. Citizens are advised to
Forest fires
vacate
only.
any premises near the fires and remain at a safe distance until emergency services manage to get the fires under control.
Where are you going with my shoes?
Huh. Wofford's. They sure are nice shoes.
That number to go up and only up. Is this supercharging demand? No taxes. Come to my urban hell, please. Bro, just filling in these modules is a pain. All right, you know what? I'm just gonna do a tiny portion of it. Get a few more office jobs. Whatever these are production jobs. Some of the actual office jobs I also need to bring in. What do you mean the office suitability is bad? Just wait for more people to come in. I think. I'm just gonna cut out the medium density altogether here. You only want high density. Highest density. Only that. I wonder how much the negative, like, the happiness will go down from this. And there's like more here, right? Yeah, get it out. All these mofos. High density. You know what? I'm gonna go in debt a bit, just to get more people in. Bro, where's the medium density? Oh. Still some of that around. That's fine. Alright. Hopefully these shortages should only last a little while. Got backed up sewer. Awesome. Just need to wait until more people move in. Is it only just commercial? Currently developing? Okay, you know what? I'm actually gonna turbocharge it with low density, I think. How many people are leaving? Oh my. 11,000 an hour. Is insane. Bro, this should develop instantly. Yeah, I think we just need people, and then we can condense, like we did in the other area. Yeah, and low density is always super high. the demand for low density is always super high, so just spam low density and then infinity. Just go wait out of the claim. I need to pull out a loan for this. That's fine. Okay. Jesus, what? How much is that? Come on, I'm fighting the demand bar. Can I actually make it go down for once? Probably not. I mean, negative 3% tax is insane. Or negative 4%. I don't even remember what I put there. Whatever it was a ludicrous number. Alright. I think I'm gonna end this stream very soon. Not now. Just gonna get a few more of these in. Filled in, and then I'll go FK for a bit. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm done now. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video or stream. Make sure to like, subscribe to my channel. Dislike, and I'll see you guys all next stream. Peace out. Ooh.